Good morning! I've been asked to make a YouTube channel on making food, so I'm going to start today by making some breakfast. We are going to make eggs. These ones still have some in there. I have one egg. I'm going to get out all my ingredients. Okay, so now we've got some fresh mozzarella, little balls. I just found these and I couldn't resist. I was craving some cheese. One egg. I have a 1 egg pan. I just love it. And I always forget. Okay. Turn this on, and I got it on about 4 is like my sweet spot. Finally figured that out. And some bread for our toast and butter ready to go for that as well. Let's begin. Someone came to help. Lady, you gotta get out of the kitchen. One of the cooks in here. I think she came to check out my feet. So while I'm waiting for the pan to heat up, I'm gonna just cut up this avocado real quickly. I have a special avocado tool that I just love to use, but if you don't have one, let me just grab it. Show everybody. Pretty sure you can find them at Target and stuff, but use a knife for this side, and this is for the pit, and then just slice it right out. It cuts it up for you into nice even little strips. But if you don't have a fancy tool, you gotta know the good way of doing it, and that would be to cut right down to the core. There's a pit in the middle. Pit contains an enzyme actually that prevents it from the avocado from oxidizing and going brown. So once you cut it in half all the way around, just twist it. It'll come out. I'm going to save this other half for later, so because it has the pit in it, it won't go brown quite as fast if I were to put this back in the fridge. So I'll wrap it up in some plastic wrap and it'll be perfect. So now that I got my avocado, I can just cut it right into some slices here. However thick you desire your slices to be. And it's ready. I'm going to keep it just in there until I'm actually ready to use it. Once my little egg pan is hot, I put just a minimal amount of butter in there. It doesn't really need it. I'm sure it won't stick, but I do like some butter. Okay, now my butter is nice and browned. I'm going to crack my egg. Beautiful. Get my egg cooking. I like to season my eggs, for this particular dish anyway, with Lawry's. Just a light covering. It doesn't need too much. Just let that cook for a little while. And while that's doing that, you can go ahead and toast our bread. I've got it set to, looks like almost 3.5 out of 6. So, you know, toast. Alright, looks like this egg is ready to be flipped. So for me to do that, I usually just make sure it's loose all the way around the edge. Try not to break the yolk, but you know, nobody's perfect. That looks pretty good. And I won't go for too much longer. So while that's finishing up, grab our toast, just freshly toasted. You can add butter if you want at this point, but since I added butter to my pan, probably won't. So while my egg quickly finishes, I forgot to mention earlier, bacon bits. Also, that is an ingredient as a part of this meal that I'm making right now. So the egg shouldn't take too much longer at that point if you want the middle to be soft. That's good and soft. And while it's still really hot, I'm going to take one of these fresh mozzarella balls and I'm just going to stick it right in the middle. I haven't thought of a name of this yet, but my goal is that the mozzarella will melt a little bit in the egg yolk, and it'll be a pleasant surprise for you cheese lovers. I had a little pepper there at that point. And then we take our avocado, which you've cut and I haven't done anything else with it, in a spoon. And just simply scrape around the inside of the skin there, and you've got your perfectly sliced avocados. Just put those right on top, however you choose. That's a fat slice. Might have to save that just to eat. See, when you use the tool, it definitely gives you a little more even slices. This was interesting job I did here. I'd cut this one in half again if I wanted to. Avocados are slippery. Okay. That looks pretty good. It's gonna be a big old mess when you eat it anyway, if you want to eat it with a fork. Last time I just dug in like an open-faced sandwich. Totally lost a slice of avocado to the ground. So maybe this time I'll eat it with a fork and a knife. But on top of the avocado, I like to put a little cracked sea salt and cracked pepper. Doesn't need a lot of salt though, because at the very end here, we'll use that seasoned salt at one point if you're using salted butter. And your bacon bits to top it off. You got yourself a beautiful breakfast. Bon appetit!